look. It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can switch. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with shit. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin. The husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop.
So up now for Kansas City, James Outman. That's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. Fights it off, we'll see another.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's out.
Just misses.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, base is empty. Rips that one center field. Merrill puts it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Michael Bush steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Bush starting up the middle at second. 27 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's the strike of the knees. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. So digging in now for San Diego, Jeremy Dean. Swing at a liner foul off the swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out, gets under it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Counts 1-0.
No appeal. Line drive, caught. 2 down, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Out to short. Garcia fires to first on the run.
Out.
Nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Waldron back to work. That one
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And it's 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. And
Ball
there's
2.
It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Puts it away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
O'Hearn at first, 1 ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
Out. He's out.
Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. Played coast to baseball last year, singing. Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball, that's just out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you got to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Onto O'Hearn.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Lifted in the air right center field. Merrill on the move. Falls it in for the out. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And next up for the Royals, James Outman. And he comes in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt. Swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. He's only got in the lineup with that. Can't get too relaxed. Still got to make the pitches.
Got him.
The first. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in from San Diego, Paul Gulch. That one lifted to left. Pat moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and was able to stay close.
So up next, Tae-Sung Kim. Pitch is
Counts
in the
1-0.
dirt, and that's ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws
You're
to
out.
first. That's out number 2. Ready for me. And it's ready to hit. That's a big hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2
Pretty
strikes.
nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
3.
Now that's strike 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Ian Happ. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fire.
Oh, that's inside.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after
Nope,
that leadoff
inside,
hit.
ball 2.
Hard to order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And
Aye. 2-2 now.
This one in the dirt. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim in plenty
Got
of
him.
time. The first, that's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ryan O'Hearn steps in for the Royals.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing
0-1's the count.
is if these hitters are aggressive early in the count, it makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third.
Safe.
Beats it. Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Machado sends it to first.
He's out.
That is the end. Bottom 4. So taking in now for San Diego. Jackson Merrill. Breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
These Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
Inside
So
ball.
their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On to O'Hearn.
Oh.
One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to third. McMahon throws the first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Gavin Sheets now left hand back. Grounded out his first time.
Hey!
Missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pat makes the grab, and that is back here in San Diego. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Xavier Edwards. On the ground right side, Kim throws to first.
Out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Towards right center, that's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second. So relay. And he's up to third
he's safe.
safely with 2 gone. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch
inside.
misses for ball 1. Out to short, Payne. Tosses it
He's
to
out.
first. And that is the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Boz back to work. But that
Ball.
one misses up and in. Ball 1. Just
That's out.
missed. On the ground to third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This is one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes they out the ball and get you a knock. That's out number 2.
Line drive. And makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, James Outman. This one in the air. Goldie puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. Ian Happ steps in for the Royals.
Did he go?
To the first pitch, look down to third, and he wins, says Larry Bolt. And that is out of play. And that eats him up.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Half on his way home. He will score, and they pick the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On the ground at first, Golden. The tag.
On the tag. Out.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Foul ball there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hey, he beat it out.
Up next is the board.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. McMahon down at the plate. Yastrzemski makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Pessunkin. Fought off foul.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one into center.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2.
With 2 down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Good feed.
He's out.
Onto O'Hara. 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 go to play game. Just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy is nice.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Edwards makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Tatis really on his horse for it. And there's 1 down. Carlos Santana digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one moves his feet.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Right-hander kick steals. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw. And
got him.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. Hard hit, right side. Over to Goldie.
Got him.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Cut on and lifted in the air. Out. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's grounded out a couple of times. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball left side. No play. That's an infield single. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. High fly ball out to left field. Pat moving under it. calls it in for the out. And there are two down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2. First
Yep,
pitch
that ball went
misses.
out.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter
1
can
and 1.
focus on the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. On the ground. Bush whips it to first. That's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Ian Happ. Chop to first, Goldie. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. And next up for the Royals, Michael Bush. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Just through.
0 and 2.
Boils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. And
No,
1
that's
2.
down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
That's
offering
ball
misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tatis going back. And that one is out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Boz back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
That one
Nope.
missing inside.
That's inside.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. In the air out to center, and on the move, brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Ryan McMahon on the ground right side. And a quick out number 1. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And they get Perez for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. You're in the top of the 9th. softly on the ground.
Nope.
And
Foul
it
ball.
goes just foul. The next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's the
2-2
ball.
the count.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. Hard hit left side. Machado goes to first in time. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher. Ready for me. That's the third. McMahon. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Next for the Padres, Jeremy Pena. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh, I think key. I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Double hurt. Padres with only 1 out remaining. On the ground, and this should do it. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Todd gets his first big league win and